Alrighty, so we are off to the show. Let's go. All right, now before anybody's like, oh, he's being bougie. Okay, so what happened is my actual car is in the shop, and so I'm renting this car out, for the meantime. So yeah, it's kind of fancy. I didn't pick this car out. I did not pick this car out. I picked a regular old car, and I showed up to the rental place, and they were like, how about this car? And I said, sure. And they said, well, it'll be the same price. I said, all right, guys, we are at our first little pit stop, whatever you want to call it. We got to get some road trip snacks. Now, it's only about an hour 40, hour 45 for this little trip I'm taking to Nashville. So it's really not like that far. But if you're going to be driving for more than an hour or so, you want to stop. Make sure you got plenty of fuel. Make sure you got snacks. I'm not just talking fuel like gas. I'm talking snacks, drinks, all of that. So we're going to get some of those. All right, guys, we are in the snack section, and of course, I'm big on the beef jerky. A jerky maniac is what you could call me. I love all this good stuff, but I'll be honest with you, it's pretty high. Oh, what we got here? Ooh, yeah, the Savage Slim Jim. Those things are good on occasion, but you can't be eating those all the time. But yeah, these prices are crazy. Even buy one, get one 50% off. Yeah, it's kind of high for some of these. I didn't actually end up buying any of these beef jerky things because they were like $18, $20. There was one that actually looked really good. It was like 30 bucks. I was like, no. So we make our way over to the candy section. If you've seen me ever before, I'm a guy who likes candy, and these Nerds gummy clusters are amazing. I think I ate a bag of them like a week ago, so I'm gonna skip out on it. But I ended up grabbing me some Twizzlers. Twizzlers are a classic. They're yummy, delicious. Like I said, a classic. You go on over to some nuts. Now, I like a good nut or two, but didn't get any nuts. Whoa, family-sized gummy clusters. Peach rings are amazing as well, but I just ended up grabbing what I got there. And then we go on to the drinks. I am boycotting Prime at the moment until after SummerSlam. LA Knight's gonna whoop that ace. Yeah, Gatorade, you want some type of Gatorade. You want some type of hydration. Now these Gator Lights, these hydration things are actually pretty good. I like to grab one on a hot day, especially with my work. I'm usually really hot, and so I'll grab something like that. But yeah, we go on down. Energy drinks are fine, but I'm skipping out on the energy drinks this time. I probably should have got one. I was pretty tired on the ride home, actually. But we go through here, sodas, no alcohol, because we'll be driving. No drinking and driving, because you will get busted and go to jail, and your life will be ruined. So we go on over to the waters. Now, I just get, one of these big ones. Ooh, Arizona Mucho Mango. That shit absolutely slaps, let me tell you. I got me one of those. I ended up getting some water too, because you want to be hydrated. And a lot of this isn't for before the show. It's for after, when you don't really feel like stopping. That way you at least have something to drink in the car afterwards. All right, we got the snacks, and to tell you how humid it is, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so let's get back on the road. So I actually meant to get more of like the city and stuff, but I just didn't. All right, we are here. Parking was an absolute nightmare. It's the middle of summer. It's the middle of bachelor, whatever season. We're gonna see how this goes over here. I can see the stadium up here. I'm gonna show it to you guys. There it is, Bridgestone. There's the AEW truck up there. All those people. We're gonna be mingling with all those people in a minute. Let's see. All right, so here we are outside Nissan. I'm trying to get to where I don't get all up in people's faces. But yeah, this is Bridgestone Arena. If you've never been here, it's Nashville. It is where the Nashville Predators play. Pretty good hockey team. Not really into hockey. I probably should get into it. But yeah, here's the AEW trucks. There's all the wrestling fans. Everybody's here. Excited. Not really excited. Everybody's bored and standing around waiting to get in. But yeah. It's your AEW trucks. All your main people, your elites, and everybody standing in line. This is my first show, so it's going to be interesting to see how this works. Some people have been really nice so far. Wearing my Swerve shirt, a lot of people saying whose house, whatever. So yeah, I think I ignored a little kid on accident back there because I was like looking at my phone. But we'll see what happens. Should be a good show. All right, here's the merch table. That's notoriously terrible. You know, it was actually pretty well stocked, a pretty good selection. The only bummer is they ran out of the exclusive Blood and Guts t-shirt. That's like the only thing I wanted. Wasn't able to get it. This is the first time I've ever been in here. First, we gotta find a bathroom, man. We gotta find a bathroom. That's the main, it's like one of the number one things. Know where your bathrooms are at. Then we get our merch, we get our food and seats and all that good stuff. But bathroom first. Bathroom first. So I had high hopes for the merch stand, but they ran out of the only event exclusive thing they had, like immediately. The event exclusive shirts sold out immediately. They don't have any more event exclusive stuff, so I'll just get the other stuff at Pro Wrestling Tees for a lot cheaper. So yeah, wasting my time. And if you're wondering why there's a bunch of people just standing around, they're not waiting in line. They're waiting to get to their seat because they won't let us get to our seats yet. So see what happens. I'm trying to be mindful of other people, not get other people, you know, on camera, because not a lot of people want to be on camera, and I understand. So I'm trying not to get other people in it if I can't. But if I see some cool looking people, I might try to get a video in. But if I get a video, I'm trying to get a bunch of people, fans, dressed up and stuff. Oh, yeah. Y'all know who that is. That's Tony Khan. He's out here with us right now. He's got a huge announcement.
I'm dealing with my life right now. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna back up. You have a good one. So here we are, we get to see it. There it is, the cage, the arena, all these empty seats. What are they doing? I'm just kidding. They just got started. Everybody's starting to pour in, so of course it looks empty. But first, look at the cage and the set and everything. Looks great. I am super excited about this. This ended up being a great show. I was super excited about being there. You're heading down to the floor, to the ring. This is my first ever like rings side-ish, so it's be fun, won't it? Better be worth it. Somebody better get blood and guts everywhere. Look at that. Look how close we are. It's pretty crazy. It's right there. There's a ring right there. There's two of them actually. There's two rings. Seats over here somewhere, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. All right, I'm gonna show you my seat real quick. What? Holy shit, Roman, how did you pull this off? I don't freaking know. I am in debt up to my ass and ears and neck and everything. Holy shit. All right, we got us some food. I got the bottomless drink and the bottomless, it's not bottomless, but it's a glizzy and it's heading to the bottom here in a second there. Get the bottomless soda. If you're gonna get soda, go ahead and get the bottoms. If you're gonna get it, just go ahead and get the bottomless one. Down a couple of glizzies at $6-7 a pop. Have a good time. Because you're treating yourself. It was so cool getting to see MJF, Will Ospreay. That whole segment was a lot of fun to be there live, going back and watching it on TV later. It was really cool. But yeah, it was a cool experience seeing all that. MJF up close, Will Ospreay, and seeing a new title debut. And then getting to see the debut of Camille. Got to see them walk right past me. Camille kind of just gave me the look. I hollered out. I said, "Hey, Camille." And she just looked and kept walking. And this was really cool, getting to see the cage lower down here on the left side. And on the right, you can see where they're setting up for Blood and Guts. They got the Young Bucks barbed wire board there. They're putting tables up. They're setting them up around the ring. And you can see they've lowered the cage, and then they end up announcing it. It's pretty cool how they do the intro into it. Welcome to Blood and Guts and all that. It is a really cool thing to see in person. So I was excited to see so many wrestlers I've never seen before. I got a lot of people's entrances, but some of the people I was most anticipated to see was obviously Okada and then Swerve Strickland. Very big fans of both of them. Very cool to see them up close, like literally, as you can see, walking right past me. Very cool to see all these wrestlers that I see on TV, especially like an Okada. It's crazy seeing him in America. And we got some more entrances just throughout the night. Chris Jericho, Hikaru Shida, Pac, and Mariah May. Some people that I was really excited to see. Glad to see their entrances. And again, I just feel so cool to have been so close to a lot of these wrestlers that I watch on TV weekly. And so, yeah, it's a cool experience. And here we got Miss Layla Gray on her Rampage taping. Actually got a little fist bump from her and a couple other wrestlers, you know, bump shoulders and whatnot. You got Zay coming out here with Private Party. You got the Outrunners. They were cool. Got to see them on their Rampage match. They actually dapped me up here. Yeah. It was pretty cool to see them in person. Woohoo! That does it for Blood and Guts plus Rampage. My phone's about to die, so we'll do more when I get in the car and I can plug it up for some stuff. But hope you had a good time watching this video. Make sure you're following, subscribing, all the good stuff. Wherever you see this at, just enjoy pro wrestling. AEW put on a great show. There's a lot of hate towards it. There's no reason. Just go out and enjoy what you like. Have a good time. Well, I said I was signing off, but I got my phone charging now in the car, in the parking garage. Let me tell you, yeah, it's stacked, lined up. I'm going to be here for a little while, so I thought I'd go ahead, you know, make a little more to the video. I might just edit the whole part out about me signing off when I was leaving, but I probably won't. I'll leave it in. But anyways, some of my takeaways and some of my takeaways from Blood and Guts. Instant reaction to it. It was great. It's one of the funnest shows I've ever been to. Easily. It was a lot of fun. It was great. Overall, getting to be around all these wrestlers and stuff. Rampage was fun. I wasn't crazy about some of the short matches that they had, but like it was cool. Like Mariah May's short match is kind of what I'm talking about, you know. But I mean, I get it. Her and Toni Storm. But yeah, I had a great time. As far as the venue, the arena, Bridgestone Arena is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. There's really not any bad seats in a lot of it. There's not really any bad seats. And the merch table was one of the things that was a little disappointing. There was a lot more merch there than I thought there'd be. But for example, the event specific shirts sold out like almost immediately. Like I was halfway in the line and they were like, oh, we got no more, there's no more. And all they had was like, they had MJF, they had Swerve, they had basic AEW Dynamite shirts, and that's it. As far as like shirts, they had some MJF scarves, they had some wrestling figures, and like a few little knick-knack patty whacks and things like that. But overall, can't complain too much, you know, but you can't complain.